Hello and welcome to Wednesday's Words of Worship. Are you like me, where you sometimes find it hard or difficult to turn your brain off? I sometimes have trouble eliminating distractions, or I can't stop thinking about a work project. Maybe you have a memory that continues to resurface, or you get a song stuck in your head and you keep thinking about something you need to do at work or around your house, some deadline. Maybe your kids are a distraction. And anytime you try to get quiet and still before God, all this stuff seems to jump into our minds, and it's difficult to focus on God. It was a very familiar part of a verse you may have heard quoted from Psalm 46:10. God is speaking and he says, "Be still and know that I am God." This really is more of a command, especially in light of the statements that God makes in the rest of the verse. Now, when God tells us to be still, He's not telling us to do that so that we can know about God. He's telling us to be still and know that I am God. There is a difference. He's been faithful, and because He is faithful, we miss out on so much when we don't watch for Him, when we don't listen for Him, and we don't become still and know that He is God. God, prior to this verse, had just performed a mighty miracle of deliverance for Jerusalem. And it's the same God who is waiting for you. He desperately wants to meet us in the still and quiet places so we can know that He is God. Maybe you've neglected your time with God for so long, you just assume that you can't go back or you can't start over. It's never too late. God still loves you. Remember the story of Adam and Eve. God loved His creation and He loved spending time with them. Every day, the Bible says He would walk and talk with them in the Garden of Eden. But they disobeyed God. They rebelled against His one rule, and they ate of the fruit that He specifically told them not to. And now, even though God already knew what happened, He didn't come bursting in the garden yelling, "What do you think you're doing?" No, He came calling to them, looking for them. Were there consequences for their sin? Oh, definitely. But even in their sin, God still called out and went looking for them. He's doing the same for you today. He's still calling to you, looking for you. Will you come out from your hiding place? Will you be encouraged to spend some quiet time with Him? Will you call out to Him today? He's here and He's waiting, and He loves you very, very much. Hey, thanks for listening. I'm Kevin, and I hope to see you again next week.